All right, jabronis. Tom and Clay back in action. Pretty long hiatus. I'm not going to lie, we're pretty excited.
It's lit!
Damn, Skippy, yo, HTG League back for 2017 coming at you.
We're ready to get this thing going, man. Tom, Mayweather, McGregor, it's going down. Same night of the draft. What do you got for me?
Man, for one, I'm going to be feeling pretty good from draft day. You know we always are. Number two, McGregor versus Mayweather. This is going to be awesome. It's going to be a farce, but at the same time, it's going to be awesome.
The smack talk's been amazing. The lead-up's been amazing. The production value's going to be great. I don't know if the fight's going to be that good, but we got money on McGregor to try to get that 5-1 cash flow.
Damn, Skippy, yo. I hope McGregor actually hurts Mayweather. I hope he can hit him and hurt him. I'd really like to see McGregor just dominate this fool.
I think it's going to be a good fight for about maybe 3 or 4 rounds, and then I think either one, McGregor's going to get him, or two, Mayweather is going to box him to death for the rest of the fight. Speaking of draft day, Tom, hit us up with the particulars.
All right, draft day 2017 is back around. August 26th at 11 a.m., the Fox and the Hound. Don't be late. Be there at 11. Be ready to draft. Bring your computer. Bring your Mercedes conversion van with all your freaking, your electronics in there, whatever you got to do. But be ready to draft at 11. And don't forget your $50, man. Bring your $50 cash. I cannot stress this enough. Some of you still show up without your money. Well, Thunder Cookie your ass.
Also, since I am the amazing yet talented dead last, I get to drink my favorite drink of choice, Smirnoff Ice.
Ice!
You need to pronounce it like our buddy Mac G, man. Smirnoff Ice.
Ois. And in the words of the great Steve Smith,
Ice up, son! Ice up!
Damn Skippy, yo.
So I will be icing up during the draft. I'm not thrilled about it, but that is the dead last punishment, so I'm willing to accept it, and I will go along with what I have to do.
Now there's only one thing left. A Thunder Cookie.
Now, since we've been gone for several months, there's a lot of Thunder Cookies that we could throw out there. But, in essence of time, because we got shit to do, I'm going to throw out one of the most recent. You guys know who Zach Zebo Randolph is?
Yes, actually I do. Basketball player.
Yeah, really good Memphis Grizzlies player. It's awesome.
Been in the league forever.
Apparently, the other day, he got pulled over, and they found a bunch of weed in his car.
Wow.
So he got charged with the weed and then intended to distribute. So I don't know if he's running like some small-time dope game or what, but dude got picked up, got a felony charge. He's in trouble.
A multi-million-dollar guy like that should not have any reason to be running weed for anybody.
Does he just smoke a lot of weed?
Probably.
I mean...
He's a big guy.
Yeah, I mean, probably takes a lot to get that dude high, right?
Clay Jones.
Is cooking!
Alright, Tom. Been a while. Same thing you said earlier. We're somewhat short on time today. We're going to try to get this knocked out pretty quick. I've got millions of numbers. But I'm going to start out with the official number of this podcast, 5.
What does 5 represent, my man?
The place that you're going to come in this year. In case everyone forgot, Thomas A. Flowers III is the esteemed 5th place toilet bowl champion 2 years in a row.
Damn Skip.
So you know what that makes him? That makes him the double champ.
The double champ does what the he wants!
Since you're the double champ, man, you're getting it done. I was thinking about the number 5 in general, and I came across a pretty good skit about the number 5, and it's from one of my favorite old school shows. I'm going to run that now.
I said there are so many amendments in the Constitution of the United States of America. I can only choose one. I can only choose one. I plead the 5th. I plead the 5th. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question.
So there you go, Tom. That's you right there.
I pleads the 5th. Just call me the chump champ.
The chump champ.
The double champ does what the he wants.
Second number of the week, and it's really just kind of a question mark at this point. It's more of an open-ended question. How many Smirnoff Ices will I take down in the draft?
Ice.
Man, that's a good question. You know, I really don't dislike Smirnoff Ice, but like sipping on one is okay. Sipping on two, kind of borderline. But if I got to do more than two, boy, I don't know. It's just so damn sweet.
I'm probably going to constrain it to about 3, maybe. I may have to pregame it if I really want to drink before.
Does that count with the first one? Don't you have to?
I have to ice the first one.
Right.
Officially, I have to ice.
Ice up, son.
I have to ice up the first one.
So you're gonna have to oyster yourself first,
Ice.
and then you're gonna have to drink those.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's lit.
So that's how I'm gonna be. That's how I'll be feeling after that ice. All right, guys. Moving on through this podcast, let's go to a break from our sponsor of the day, which would be Metallica and the Hardwired album.
Damn, Skippy.
I love me some niggas. Let's rock and roll, baby. All I wanna know if you got your popcorn ready. Do you got your popcorn ready right now? Popcorn ready.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want
Clay and Tom's weekly picks.
You can't handle
Their weekly picks.
Popcorn ready.
I do love that intro. I'm not gonna lie. I made it, and I'm pretty clever and awesome. So
It is awesome, and it cracks me up almost every time I hear it. So
let's dive right in, Tom. What everyone really wants to know, the real meat of the podcast, aside from your Thunder Cookies, which everyone loves,
and your number of the week.
and the number of the week, everyone always wants to know, who do we think is going to win? Who do we think is going to lose? You know, people hinge on our every saying that we have here.
Well, our opinion is highly valued amongst the league. I mean, that's pretty obvious.
So, let's jump right into this. Who do you think is going to win it in 2017, Tom? And why?
Well, naturally, I'm going to pick myself because I do want to win. 5th place aside.
I plead the 5th.
Who's your pick for championship pick?
The 2017 champion, I believe, is going to be Josh.
Okay, right on.
I think that last year he put together a great team. You know, he used performance-enhancing computer programs,
I agree.
or PECs, and he's probably going to do it again this year. We're not going to be able to keep him from doing it.
You know, I heard the committee was up for a review on that. They may be, vetoing PECs altogether. You know what I'm saying?
They've got Cuddy as the quarterback now in Miami, so, I mean, you got to feel good about that. So I have a feeling that he's going to break through. He's going to find a way to get it done this year.
Didn't he go 12-0 last year? That's amazing.
He was up there. He had a really good season. Who do you think?
Who's going to win it all?
Yeah.
Josh is a pretty good bet, but let's see here. I'm going to put Luke up there this year as long as he doesn't split the pot with anyone.
The pot splitting bitch. Oh, man. Okay, next thing we got on the agenda here. Who's going to win the title of Dead F***ing Last?
Dude, I got to go with my man Cody. I hate to do it, but my man Cody is hanging around the bottom in the flush zone every year, so I'm going to call my boy Cody out for 10th.
Hey, but just know this, Tom.
No matter how the season ends, I'm still a champion. And I won't let anybody tell me anything different.
I'm going to go with my man F. Scro.
F. Scro.
Ferrari K. Scroggins. I don't even know what his middle name is. We're just making stuff up here. I think he's going to take it this year because there's no way that Adam Thielen is going to be there to bail his ass out in the 10th place game next year.
Ooh, somebody's a little sour about that guy.
Ice up, son. Ice up.
Hey, my butt is hurting. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This year, I'm all about peace and love. Karma is a bitch, and it taught me a very hard lesson last year. It's that if I talk too much trash, I'll be dead fucking last. And I don't want that to happen this year, so I love you all. Hope your players go injury-free, and I hope your moms don't get boned by, somebody other than your dad.
Well, that was very nice of you. Well, let me ask you this. Let me paint this little picture to you. Say you draft this team. It's amazing. You know it's amazing. And you're 5-0 after 5 weeks. Are you going to be like, come on, bring it. I'll f*** you up, son. You people are, you know what I mean? Just 360 around.
No, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be like Bill Belichick. I just want to get ready for the next game. We're 3 weeks behind on preparation because we won the Super Bowl. We're just going to get ready for the next game.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You do an excellent impression of the hoodie, man.
Luckily for the league, though, my team, after I draft, is going to be a massive dumpster fire. Last thing we're going to talk about as far as picks go, Tom. Smack Talk rankings. We're not going to rank everyone in Smack Talk, but who would be your preseason favorite going in for Smack Talk this year?
Look, I know I may have picked Cody for DFL in the ranks, but his Smack Talk has improved to the upper tier as far as I'm concerned. He's killing it.
I agree. Cody has somehow found it's like a renaissance or something. He's found a way to come up with clever Smack Talk that's tasteful most of the time, and it's actually pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say that Cody's definitely going to be on the most improved list, and I really think it's going to come down between probably him and probably Josh or Chris for the Smack Talk this year.
Sure.
Because I'm going to be peace and love and harmony.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I was going to say, me and you were on the very top tier of the Smack Talk at all times as far as I'm concerned. But since you're going through some kind of transitional period of, and trying to align your chi, then...
I'm also trying to align my sexuality. I'm kind of confused right now, in
dude,
general.
That sucks, bro.
Girls... transgender, cis, LBGTQ, A++7532.
I heard they've got a San Francisco convention for transgender people. Maybe you should sign up.
So I have no idea.
You'd keep your mouth shut if you knew it was good for you, buddy.
Speaking of Smack Talk, let's go ahead and jump right into the Smack Talk of the week. And, there's tons of Smack Talk. I could give you sound bites all day long from McGregor Mayweather, but we're just going to go ahead and go over it. McGregor killed it.
Conor McGregor's smack game, just his smack game, is well above Mayweather's total brain capacity as far as I'm concerned.
He hit him up with he had a school bag you can't even read. Dude wore a coat that was apparently made out of a polar bear.
Had a suit tailored that said F you all over it.
He even talked about being African American below the waist.
Where does it end?
A lot of people got mad at him for being racist. I thought that was pretty funny.
That was amazing, yeah.
Talked about bouncing his little head off the canvas. And it was just a never-ending onslaught. I think the fact that we're all going in to buy the fight is worth the Smack Talk alone, for sure. So I got to give McGregor props on that. The next, probably my favorite Smack Talk is Cuddy. It's back in the league, man.
Jay Cutler signed with the Miami Dolphins for what, $10 million in 1 year?
Yeah.
Dude is a freaking genius.
There's been memes everywhere. Plus our boy Josh, a huge Dolphins fan. It's just great. The league is better with Jay Cutler in it for sure, especially from the meme standpoint.
Smoking Jay memes blew up on the internet within minutes of him signing with the Miami Dolphins.
Dude, it was freaking crazy.
It's awesome.
Now, we were going to film this podcast in secret, and obviously, right in the middle of the podcast, we get a call from our good buddy,
Patrick J. Cromer,
the pot-splitting bitch aficionado, the champ of the league.
He wanted to invite us out to dinner or lunch with his wife. Who does that shit?
So, Tom and me, being the upstanding individuals that we are, we recorded the conversation, and here's what he had to say. What are you doing?
About to roll into Walgreens.
Right, you're lying. You're doing your mock draft number 347.
Oh, look at you guys. No, I can't do a mock draft anymore. I don't know where I'm drafting from.
It must suck to be you.
I'm assuming the 10th position.
It's got to suck to wake up every morning and be just not even know what's going on.
A champion? Did you say a champion? Because that's all I heard, man.
Yeah, but the uncertainty
to know that you're better than everybody and you feel sorry for them because you are the truth.
Do you really feel sorry for Clay, though? I mean, do you?
I do, man. DFL, man. I wouldn't want to be DFL.
The uncertainty, though, of not knowing when you're drafting has got to be eating at you, though.
Well, I know when my draft is. It's at 11 on the 26th.
Oh,
listen to him. acting like he don't care about where he's drafting. For real, though, what mock draft are you on right now?
Oh, I don't know. Which league? Well, are you talking about standard or PPR? I mean, for PPR, I've done like 8 of them. I'm not going to lie.
So let me ask you this. Our draft is at 11, and it'll probably last till 2:30. How long are you going to be able to stay before you have to cut out for your next draft?
Till like 4?
Okay, so not very long then.
No.
I also wanted to ask you this. When do you think you're just going to go solo with this league?
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I like having two pies in the oven, man.
That's what she said, right?
Right.
What about are you trying to be the champion of 2 leagues? Are you trying to be the double champ? Is that a goal for you?
Of course, man. I'm trying to do the whole Conor McGregor thing.
Nice. Hey, and who wouldn't want to be the double champ?
Right.
The double champ does whatever he wants.
Yeah, pretty much. I think the single champ does whatever he wants, too.
Well,
for the most part.
I think the single champ does whatever his wife lets him do.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, honestly. Man, you always got that system of checks and balances.
Yeah, you definitely need that prison regimen and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So what are you guys doing? Are y'all working on a podcast or something?
Yeah, we might be pulling something together. I don't know. I told you we were going to announce the picks this week, and then I told you that we're not, and we're still kind of undecided on what we're going to do.
We're actually just sitting in Clay's office figuring out where we're going to go to lunch.
Yeah, that sounds like what y'all are really doing. And you're like, oh yeah, Cromer called us. Maybe he wants to go to lunch. It'll be tight. He pays every like 4th or 5th time.
Hey, that's about the same odds that we have on McGregor.
Hey, whenever the phone rang and we saw it was you, we both gave each other Kobe face.
Great.
Yeah, that's where you stand in our book, my man.
Oh, okay, but that's good. At least I'm in the book.
Damn Skippy, yo. Well, enjoy your lunch at Samurai or wherever the hell you're going.
It's sashimi, man.
Okay.
And Mamel.
Sashimi, Samurai. I mean, they both begin with an S. They're both Japanese steakhouses, so you got the point.
That is true.
Hopefully,
my wife's going to attend as well.
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
Maybe you'll get a happy ending afterwards.
She said...
we love you long time.
She said, which sashimi do you want to go to? I said, or she goes, do you want to go to the one in Mamel? And I was like, no, I want to go to the other one in Arkansas. And she got really pissed off. There just so happens to be one in Conway, though.
It's funny that you're like trolling your wife, like real smart ass comments. No, I want to go to the other one. She's probably ready to slap you.
That's what you do, man. You gotta. My wife's used to it by now.
She should be.
All right, player. Enjoy your lunch, man.
All right, guys. You too. See you.
Bye. All right, guys. There you have it. Your champion. He is trying to act like he's working. He's trying to eat some sashimi or something somewhere, and he doesn't even know where he's at or what he's doing in life right now.
So it's just like every other day of his life.
And he's also on mock draft number 737. I'm actually pretty excited about the league starting up.
It's lit!
I know I was down about it last year about being DFL, and it had some effects on me, but hey, draft's coming up. I'm getting pretty excited about it.
Yeah, me too. I'm very excited. And the fact that we get to do the draft and then do the McGregor fight, man, it's going to be a hell of a day.
We put out our memorandum yesterday that we were going to draft draw on the day of the draft. It was a decision that we waffled over quite a bit, and we weighed the pros and cons. We did a spreadsheet, ran the numbers, and it just makes the most sense to draw the day of the draft.
I agree 100%.
We don't want anyone to get an unfair advantage, use their performance-enhancing computer programs, their Mercedes-Benz mobile command center.
Or the fact that they don't have to go into work every day, sit at home, do a bunch of mock drafts. It just,
to get an advantage on the rest of us.
Level the playing field altogether, right, my man?
Exactly. But I will say this to end the podcast. Please watch the entire video of the podcast. That's all I got. It's been emotional.
Boom, son. You're done.